As a family, we love going for walks. And during lockdown, we discovered Kloof Nature Reserve. Although we've been living in Kloof for nearly 20 years, we always just walk on the road, occasionally sneaking down to the picnic place and going down to the waterfall, and we can access that from our home. But the demand for access to especially the picnic site in Bridle Road has been overwhelming, and the authorities had to close Kloof temporarily. And very disappointed that we couldn't go for walks, we discovered this little place, Alverstone Wildlife Park, which is a privately owned park, and it's run by members of the community here. We decided to book and come here on a Sunday morning with some friends and had a lovely morning, and we were back the following week. If you want to visit the park, give Roz a call. It's only open by appointment.
Welcome to the Elviston Wildlife Park. Let me take you on a tour. I'm Roz Galway and I run the park. I normally take the guests in here to the boma and I show them the map, explain the trail, where the ablutions are, the do's and don'ts. No animals allowed, no pets because of the wildlife. This facility was actually opened by the Honourable Mishak Radebi. It was quite a festive do, and he cut the ribbon, and that was the opening of this facility. How we started this was around a big braai one night. We started chatting and saying how nice it would be if we could have a facility where, and a conservancy for the things that we love, which is wildlife, conservation and that sort of thing. And it's become very popular. We have fully booked weekends, and with the COVID we've had unbelievable amount of people come through. This is our boma. We have a toilet and a basin inside and a storeroom. We've got these tables and chairs, 3 lots for picnics if someone wants to sit outside, or they can go into the lapa for wind protection, and if they want to braai. At the moment I'm trying to restrict it to groups, families, not a whole crowd of different people. If somebody books this area, I'll only give it to one group. And then another group can sit at one of the tables outside, or another table there. They can take one extra braai there if they want to braai, or go up to the water hole, or go up to one of the dams, or down to the bottom dam. Now I've opened at 6 a.m. before, and you can stay till late. There's no electricity here, so when it gets dark you must leave, and you lock the gate when you leave. The last car in the park locks the gate. This is where the trail starts from the boma. That trail will go all the way along the escarpment, and you have 2 choices. Either go straight, which will lead you to the top dam, or you can go down the chain ladder and along a path that will come out halfway down the service road to the bottom dam. It's quite steep, quite a bit of rocks, but it's exciting. Once you get to the service road, you can either go down a little way and turn right, and you'll go down the Curricle Trail, which will take you to the waterfall, and up the other side, which is then close to the top dam. Who we do have often is the Ramblers Club. They're elderly people, and they make the walk quite easily from here down to the bottom dam, up again. They go to the top dam, have refreshments, and then they walk back. And some of them are really old and they love it. They come at least once a year. Then we have the birders, the bird watchers. The bird watchers have been coming here for years. When they first came here, they gave us a list. Every time they come, they give us a list. The first time identified about 68 different species, and the last time was 175 different species. And we have seen it ourselves at the top dam, a pelican once, 1 pelican, and I witnessed 2 ground hornbill one morning. I have photographs to prove it. We have woolly neck storks on the dam, and we have a cormorant. He's resident. He catches lots of fish, and we've got a lovely dwarf pied kingfisher. He fishes frequently. He's there almost every day. So that's where we have sundowners and watch. The view here is stunning. It's really beautiful. You can see so much. We come from the bluff all the way, Summerfeld, Shongweni, and right round to Hammersdale. You can see a little bit of the works that have happened in Hammersdale, the new factories that have gone up. On a clear day, you can see the sea from here. This area, the children from Waldorf School come here, and other schools, Caro's been, and the children have a bit of a obstacle course, climb up the rope ladder, and they swing and run and jump, and they mark everything out with flags. They have an absolute ball. This is one of the places the animals can drink, but there is another water hole, drinking hole up at the house. But this is a lovely spot for a little picnic, the tree and the shade. This trail comes from the Boma. It comes all the way along here. Then there's two signs there that will show you can either go down to the bottom dam via the service road, or you can carry on straight along that path to the top dam, or you can take the trail that you can see clearly cleaned, and you can get to the bottom dam, and there's a lovely platform there that you can picnic on, and it's under two flat crowns that actually intertwine. It's really pretty down there, and then you've got a view of the big dam at the bottom, and there's a couple of little ponds that the big dam feeds, and then we've also got a waterway that goes all the way down to the bottom. This is the top dam. This is where we've seen a pelican once, and that was quite a sighting. Never seen him again. This is one of the picnic areas that people hike to and halfway stop. There's a bench there, there's another one up there in the shade, and there's one here. So people come picnic here for the day. On the plains here, you normally find the wildebeest and only two zebra. And then we've also got two ponies that belong to the owner. And the female impala herd lives here, and the blesbok. This is the female impala herd. They've already mated, and in December they'll have their babies. You see, these are the young little ones from the last litter. They're only like 7-8 months old, these little heads that you see of babies. Now, the females will stay with their mothers, and the males will get kicked out to the top dam. We've got quite a big herd. We counted them the other day. We've got 60. This is some of the alien debris that we've pulled out from just below here. There's a nice waterfall, and more over there, and we've got some on the other side. We'll be moving it all tomorrow. There's a place up at the top that we're going to burn it there. But all this has to come out. This is all taking over the grassland. These guys are pulling out this purple weed that becomes blackjack, and it's very bad for the grasslands. It eventually takes over, and then there's no edible grass for the wildlife. That's a water catchment area, and there's a spill which goes down, and that's the top of the waterfall. When it rains really hard, the water comes through the dam wall, into that little dam, down here, and down to the waterfall. Now, if you have a look at this area, you couldn't even get past where that water is, and we've cleared all the alien out of here. We've dug out all the ginger, flowering ginger roots, and this is going to be a beautiful area. We're going to put benches here, people can picnic, and that's the start of the waterfall. So if you carry on, the waterfall goes down, but the path to the waterfall is a little bit further that way. Right, when we started, before we started getting rid of all the blue gums, this was beautiful and green. You would have thought it was beautiful, but All of that brown you see now are the blue gums that we've cut and poisoned, and those long ones that are left, the tall ones, are ring barked and eventually will rot like these dead ones that you see standing up. So you will see that only the indigenous plants are left. If you go up that valley there, that's all indigenous.
Thank you, Rose, for taking us on this wonderful tour today. And a big shout out to you and your team. It clearly takes a lot of time and resources to keep a place like this open, and we are grateful that we can occasionally visit it. Remember, if you want to visit the park, contact Roz on her number, and visits are by appointment only. If you liked what you saw today, please subscribe to our channel.